Welcome back, guys, for 11:59. We're on episode 23 now.
24.
24?
24.
Mad, we're on episode 24 now. Yeah, because earlier it was 23.
Earlier, as in last week.
As in last week,
Yeah.
obviously, we're not pre-recording.
Yeah, we're not pre-recording, man. We just.
Where are you going on holiday?
I am going to the south of Italy. Going
South
to
Italy?
Sardinia, yeah.
Yeah, man. Who are you taking? Your girl, yeah?
No. I'm going with my mates.
Okay.
My Italian friends.
You got Italian friends?
Yeah, many. 6.
What? Have you ever been South Italy?
I've been North Italy.
Yeah.
Not South. No.
Oh, I heard good things, man. I heard good things. Yeah, man.
As
Apparently,
in-
it's really beautiful.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And it's very, like, it's not as touristy as you might
Oh, is it?
think.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about. But
Yeah.
obviously,
yeah,
that's home for them. So
Yeah. So I've been to Brindisini or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's a town of Lecce is where I stayed.
Okay.
And I've landed this place called Brindisini. It was beautiful, man.
Oh, nice.
So beautiful. And obviously the weather was really good,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you're going to have.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, the beaches are really good. And it's just a nice country, man. Italy is just...
Yeah, it's beautiful. The food is amazing.
Yeah. It's
Can't wait
probably
for
the
the
number
food,
one
man.
country in Europe, man. It's
Yeah.
got everything. Mountains, snow, and then the sun and the
Food.
coasts.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, like ancient history.
Mm. I was going to say
Everything's there.
Switzerland, but then they don't have, the food isn't 10-10.
Yeah, the food isn't 10-10. I
Yeah.
mean, the food, Italian food ain't all that either. Like,
Excuse me?
yeah, man, I think after like...
Whoa, that's controversial, man.
Nah, I think you're basic if you like Italian food. Honestly, you're basic. That's basic.
Do you agree?
Food. That's basic food. That's basic. Nah, I know what you guys are gonna say, but that's basic food.
It's not basic. It's
Can you last 5 days of eating just Italian food? Yeah.
100%.
So it's pasta, pizza.
Yeah, but it can be a
bread.
mix of things, bro.
I don't know, but it's mostly like gluten based.
Yeah. You
I can.
You
have
can-
a
you
bit
can-
of gluten.
yeah.
Yeah, I can have gluten. It's fine. But I'm just saying, like, isn't it boring after a while? I just find it too heavy after a while. I
it's
hate
heavy.
it.
It's heavy.
I hate
100%.
it. Yeah, I can't do it for 5 days.
I think the sweet side of it is nice as well.
Yeah, but
Very-
again, it's a lot of pastry,
And
a
there's
lot of
coffees.
gluten. Yeah.
It's very carbs.
Yeah.
Very carby.
Exactly,
But-
and obviously, like you can go to the meat side. Obviously, like they've got great like
Yeah, the proteins are
sausages.
really good.
Yeah, they've got that. That I give it away. But 5 days of Italian food is a long time.
Bro, I'm gone for 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, and I've been slowly saving my body for this, which is why it's been full sleeve galore.
Yeah,
When I'm back, like I'm gonna be wrapped up even more. Like I'm not showing what's under here. Innit?
yeah.
I'm gonna go there, bro. This I've been like, not fasting, but very taking care of my body.
Yeah.
Just because I know when I go there, I'm not gonna give a damn. I'm gonna eat whatever meat is put in my face.
Relax. Should we start today? What?
Whoa! no! Whoa! Damn.
Oh man, talking about meat in your face.
That's not gonna work. But go on.
Have you ever felt like? Have you ever had a cock meat sandwich? By the way,
A what?
cock meat sandwich.
A what now?
Like you never had one?
No, I've had a cock flavor seasoning though. Y'all know about cock seasoning, bro. It's African seasoning, bro. You put it for. No. Bro, come on. You guys know what I'm talking about. You put it when you make jollof rice. Yeah.
All right.
Cock seasoning, bro. Make sure look at it. It's in the World Foods aisle in Tesco. It's got a cock on there. Yeah. Packet
I don't know.
sachet, man.
I'm just too old for this. I don't know.
And
why
you're
I'm
saying
laughing.
Italian food is boring. Come on, man. You need to put some cock in you.
You need to get
Yeah.
some cock meat sandwich.
You've had the cock whatever sandwich, right? Many times.
No, never. I give it. No, but for real though, the topic of the day is death.
Yeah. Mad segue. But yeah, man. How do you feel about death? First of all, are you scared of dying?
Yeah, all the time.
Still?
What do you mean still? Yeah, all the time.
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I think most kids, they go through that phase. It's like,
Yeah,
what
I
if
think
my
for
loved
me-
ones had gone and then...
Yeah, it's more like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more like that. I just I try not to think about it too much, but it's just it's just something that comes up here and there, and it's just you go like, oh shit, okay, this and that, and then obviously it happens. We're old
Still,
enough now
yeah.
where we see like obviously I've seen my grandparents pass away and everything, but more than that is I think about like all the beliefs of afterlife.
Do you get afraid of you dying?
No,
No.
I don't think it's that deep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but it's more like the afterlife. I always
Right.
think about it.
Okay.
And I always wonder, it's a bit like the Roman Empire.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You
It's
just
one of
think
those
about
things,
it. Yeah, you just think about it and you're just like, what happens after
Yeah.
there? And you know, I'm a huge child inside myself, you know.
Right.
So I used to believe a lot into Lion King's way. So it's like, yeah, you kind
be
of
a
die
cloud.
and then you're a star,
It's a
innit?
cloud, yeah.
No, you're a star.
Star, yeah, sorry, man.
You're a star like
Yeah.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
You look over your people, and then now people are saying that
That's not
it's just gas and light, man. So it's just,
If you can see a star, it means it's dying.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's just dying twice.
So it's a bit like it's a bit mad. But have you seen the show The Good Place?
No.
Oh, it's a really good show, you know.
Yeah.
It's about life after death. And they score it on a tally, so it's like points based.
Right.
So every action that you do in today's world is equal to a point. So basically, the tally works in a way where you do good actions, you get good like a lot of points, and you do bad actions,
You lose.
you lose points.
Okay.
And it's something like it could be the silliest thing, like you buy socks for your friend, so it's a good action.
Okay.
But now the way it worked in the show, it was quite interesting, is you bought the socks, that's a good action, so you got +5.
Yeah.
But then the socks were made by kids in China.
Oh shoot.
So now that's -10 points.
Mad. Okay.
Do you get it? So overall you got -5.
-5. Okay, cool.
Do you get it? And then basically the show was quite interesting and it was all point based. And they were going into this thing and they were like, oh, by the way, like you made it to heaven.
Oh, okay.
Like shout out to you, like you saved life and everything. And the actors in that, or the main characters more like, they basically were horrible people.
Okay.
They just hated everyone around them.
Yeah.
And they just thought that they got swapped around somehow.
Right.
So they were just playing along when the angel told them, oh, you made it to the good place.
Oh, okay.
And everything. So that's basically the show. But turns out there's a plot twist.
Yeah.
And the plot twist is they were actually in hell. And that was their hell, basically. They had to keep up the lie. So basically they were actually like fucked.
Okay. Like completely mind boggled.
Yeah. And then,
mad. Okay.
And then so it was quite a good show. And then turns out at the end they realized in today's world they can't have the tally like that anymore because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to do a good action.
There's always a
There is always a bad
evil.
reaction
Yeah.
to that to nowadays. Whereas before, like I don't know, 500 years ago, it was easier, and you just take you take roses and you give it to somebody. It's a good action. Whereas in the series, they're saying how you take roses, give it to them, but then now you've basically ripped them off somebody's garden, private property. There's some bad points. So that I really like that aspect of things about the points and everything, and the point system and how it worked, and how they got different hells and different heaven. But I think my main one was the Lion King's one, man. It was just simple.
That's your thing.
Yeah, you go up and you're a star, man.
You just look down.
You just look after the people. You're like, oh, okay, cool. He's still around. All right, cool. When you joining me?
Oh, mad.
You
So
know?
you can interact with them.
Well, you can't just look at them. Can you? I guess in Lion King, Mufasa did interact
Very
with
much.
Simba.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah,
Told
yeah.
him
I guess that'll be sick.
Exactly who killed him. Who did that. He told him a lot.
Yeah, I guess that'll be sick. That'll be sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you can interact with them on a like cold, rainy night in Stoke.
Yeah. Mad.
What's your belief?
See, I was scared of death. Like for me, it's just like I'm thinking about death, and I'm just thinking, how am I not gonna think about something? Like, what am I gonna be? Matter, like soul, whatever. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be able to think?
Yeah. No, probably not.
And I just like deep it. So then that's when I was slightly became more religious because it gave me an avenue of what's gonna come
Yeah.
for the afterlife.
Yeah.
In Hinduism, they believe in reincarnation.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't know if that's convinced me. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like, I can't lie. I don't know. You know,
So, what did you think you were,
like what I'm going to become.
or where?
Oh, like a horse, bro.
Oh, you think you were a horse
Oh,
before?
yeah,
I think more of a leprechaun.
A leprechaun. That's why I'm 6'5". Yeah.
Hey, God.
All right. Okay, that's what we did. But yeah, no. I think it's like I don't know. Like I want to believe the heaven thing. So basically, I got a quick little story here. Someone I know, like one of my friends' like parents years ago. Yeah, I was probably like year 8, so 12. Sorry, their dad was in the emergency room,
Mad.
and literally his heart stopped, and they brought him back to life. Like a couple minutes later, and then man came back. And the first thing he said was, I saw God. And I heard that story and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Why would my man lie? It was like, he just saw a light and then he saw God. And God said, it's not your time. Go back. Man came back.
I feel like I would say that though.
What? What? Are you the God or are you the my man?
Nah, as in if I go for a minute,
You're going to be
know
like, it's not my time.
Yeah. If I go for a minute and I come back, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to make something up. I'm going to be like, yo, I saw Mufasa out here. And he said, Simba. And I was like, no, that's not my name. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. It's not your time then.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something like, I went up there and then Bin Laden was like, Bush did it, bro. Go back and tell the world.
I mean, I've been telling, no, what? Yeah, no, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Like, yeah, miracles do happen.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, like the whole reincarnation thing.
Yeah.
So you're basically
You just reset.
Yeah, you reset.
But you lose
wiped
everything.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then are you an animal? Are you human? Or can you be
Who
anything?
knows?
You can be anything.
You could be anything. Maybe you could be a human. I want to believe, a human. You just reset and just a new life.
Yeah.
But that's crazy because in a new generation, I wouldn't know what 11:59 is. 11:59 for me will just be a time.
Yeah.
Just like for.
It might be 12 o'clock.
Yeah. And I might be like, you know what? Let me start a podcast. Call it 12 o'clock.
Mad.
Because it signifies the beginning of the day.
Oh, mad.
And then we'll be like, what about 11:59? And we'll look it up and we'll be like, oh, damn. These two brown guys.
From the year 2000.
Yeah, like, did it. Wow. Like, I'm trying to be like them.
Yeah, facts.
And then we just become them again.
Yeah.
And you have no idea. We're just going to do this for the rest of our lives.
Facts.
Until we run out of time.
Until it's 12:01.
Yeah, exactly, man. So it's just, like sometimes I had this theory where like you die, but then like you don't know that you're dead. You continue your life. And then like you're just stuck at that age where you pass away and you can see everything. And you can't interact, obviously, but then sometimes you might get caught slipping. And that's when people see ghosts.
Yeah.
So, but I saw this thing, like this is from Harry Potter, actually. I'm a big fan of. All the people who come back as ghosts are people who are afraid of death. And I love that. I was like, that could be so true because you didn't want to leave this world, but there could be a complete paradise on the other side. But because you were so afraid of the unknown, that you decided to stay.
Yeah.
And then you stay.
What would you like it to be?
But the other side?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll probably just want to see all the people that are lost.
Oh, so you want to be Mufasa?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be nice. Because there's people that I haven't met that I would have wanted to know.
Like if you had grandkids.
Yeah,
like that.
Exactly. So I'd want to see that. But it'd be cool to. I can say it would be cool to reincarnate and reset, but I'll never know. Innit?
Yeah.
Just start fresh. I'm not gonna know about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Try and invest early. Do you know what I mean? Just got to charge it to the game.
Yeah.
So man. What about you? What would be your ideal?
I mean, come back as an animal. That'd be sick, man.
Yeah. What if you can't choose? Okay, 3 animals you can choose to become when you're back. What are they?
First one, that would be a white lion.
A white lion.
Yeah.
So
just
zero survival instincts. But okay.
Why?
Because they can see you, bro.
What? People?
Yeah, like, and other animals.
Maybe you're protected now, though.
What?
You're a protected species.
Yeah, but why would you come? You want to come back as a protected species? So you're gonna be stuck in one place forever.
No, yeah, you're in a
long
reserve,
day.
innit? You're in a reserve.
Okay.
But you know they're all tracked anyways now.
Yeah. No. Oh, unless you want to be like an albino one.
No.
Then
I'm trying to see colours.
Then you're done out.
I just want to have a light-skinned life one day, innit?
Crazy.
I think like a lion. I would love to be a
lion,
man.
yeah.
Just because, like, it's crazy, bro. A lion is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, as in the roaring. Have you ever heard a lion roaring?
Yeah, but I think the lion's voice is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Because I've only heard it in zoos, obviously. So I'm guessing they're still like, they've just been in the zoo. So maybe they're not as loud as they should be.
I've heard it.
But yeah, they're loud, bro, in the zoos,
Yeah.
And did you know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right, I think you can hear like a lion's roar.
From a mile away.
Yeah, from a mile or 5 miles, bro. Something crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Second animal, I'll be like a silverback.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. I've got the tools for now. But
yeah.
I like to be a gorilla, silverback.
Yeah.
I think they're incredible animals. There's the strip that I want to do.
Rwanda.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I want to do the strip. It looks insane, and you get to see gorillas in the wild.
Yeah.
And really, really right next to you.
Yeah.
But
Like now.
yeah, literally for you.
Yeah.
And then and it's just incredible animals, man. And again, same thing. I believe it. I don't know if it's 500 meters or a mile, but you know when they like beat their chest,
Oh yeah.
you can hear them like 500 meters away, bro.
Oh mad.
Do you know how loud that is? That's crazy.
That's mad. I didn't know that comes to the chest. I seen the video where the ape comes out in the zoo, yeah? And there's a kid at the window and it just comes and it just spins and puts its ass in the face.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Harambe, though. You know Harambe.
Oh, man. R.I.P.
Yeah. Yeah, silverback. And then I would love to be a wolf, man.
Okay.
I think the pack life.
You were telling me you were shooting them dead in GTA. Like you go, yeah.
That's Coyotes in GTA.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, but wolves,
RSPCA.
Wolves is a crazy thing,
Yeah,
you
wolves
know,
are
like
crazy.
pack life and obviously the Jungle Book. Obviously, we know
yeah.
the Jungle Book. And yeah, it's just, I think that's an incredible animal again.
Yeah.
And the way they think and the way they are,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the craziness is no one really knows actually, apparently, how they are.
Yeah.
But it's something where to do, apparently they put the oldest one at the front
Okay.
because they're the slowest.
Yeah.
So they carry out the pace of the pack
Oh, mad. Okay.
and they track
Yeah,
like
yeah.
their prey for days,
Yeah.
bro.
The tracking
before,
is crazy.
yeah, before going. So incredible animal. So yeah, man, I would like to be an animal. I don't want to be a human at all, man.
Bro, imagine.
I think it's just too much responsibility to come back as a human.
Bro, imagine you come back as a wolf, yeah? But then you're just strapped to a snowmobile.
I was strapped to an influencer.
Crazy, man.
That's
crazy.
long.
But yeah, like what you're saying about humans, because obviously I've seen a load of, you probably guys probably seen a lot of memes where it's like, you see the smart, like monkeys doing smart things.
Yeah.
And they're only staying quiet so they don't have to pay rent. It's true, bro.
Yeah, bro, I don't want to pay rent, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a tough day.
Tough day, man.
Tough day in the office for the humans.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I could skip that, if I could skip human life, I would. Yeah, man. For me, what about you? What animals would you choose?
So, in no particular order, I think the silverback for sure, man.
Yeah. You're trying to be like me. I see.
Bro,
You.
nah. Because the strength they have is
It's
insane.
incredible.
Bro. It's like they can bench like something stupid.
Yeah.
A dead weight, bro. Just, crazy.
Gorilla.
And they're just like gentle giants, you know, and I think that really resonates with me. You know, I'm
Far,
gentle
we're
and
far,
giant.
bro.
Yeah, thank you. So that's one. And they're really smart, bro. And, you know,
Yeah.
I won't talk in it just because I
Yeah.
don't want to pay this rent and all of that. Second one will be like an eagle, bro.
Yeah, eagles are cool.
Because I want to fly.
Yeah.
But then I also don't want to be afraid of getting killed.
Yeah.
I want to be the apex predator in the air.
Yeah.
And just being able to attract things, see things from the sky, go from one side of the world to the other. Like, you know, I think it'll be crazy.
You thought eagles were Emirates.
For Emirates, bro. Yeah, Emirates Airline, quick
Yeah.
thing, business class only. So, yeah, like some sort of predatory bird.
Yeah.
And then the final one, I'd say I want to be stuck between two. I would say a horse,
Yeah.
but again, like, you know, I'm not
Yeah.
far off, so it's fine. But I want to be like a shark.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sheep. The sheep suits you, but yeah, go on the shark. Yeah. Great
No,
white shark.
Yeah, great white shark.
Yeah,
Apex.
yeah.
Or like a killer whale, bro.
Yeah.
Because they're smart as hell.
Yeah.
And
But isn't that boring though? It's just swimming.
I know, but it's just like being able to go to like
I know, but you don't
crazy
see
depths,
anything.
bro. Yeah, no, as those animals, you can see
Yeah.
echolocation,
Yeah.
communication. Sometimes you might just make a human's day.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
jump out, do a little twerk in the air.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh my God, I saw this, never going to see this ever again. I
Yeah.
can do it again if I wanted to, but I won't. I'll do it in like 3 years. Maybe throw some fishes over
Yeah.
and just go wherever you want. Bully some polar bears.
Mm.
You know, just come out sometimes, say hello. I say all this and I'm going to get trapped in one little thing in Portugal. Imagine. What's the name? The orca. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Tilka or something?
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. And then she died there and she was there for years. Sad,
Yeah, man.
sad thing, man.
Sad. Yeah.
So yeah, the humans are the ones who are ruining this.
So you would want to be an animal if you like afterlife?
If I
Come
had a
back as an
choice,
animal.
you know, human life, bro. It'll be nice to see in a new generation. Technology will be completely new,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't know that because that's what I'll be growing up
Yeah.
in. Imagine you're born again and you're born in a different timeline.
Yeah.
Imagine you're born as a Egyptian slave,
Man. Yeah.
and then if you guys don't know what we're talking about, check out the last 2
Facts.
episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you're just Bro, imagine.
I'm imagining.
No, like imagine like it's not it's reincarnation.
Yeah.
But
In a
you
different
don't
timeline.
you don't pick like it's not in the
different
future.
timeline,
It's backwards.
Yeah.
You come out as a caveman.
You come back, your dad.
Yeah, bro.
That's
that one then,
crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
Yeah, I'll make better decision now. I'll be like Bitcoin to Facebook.
Yeah, only if I come back as my uncle. I'll be like, oh, I owe them.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
So you're saying if you come back, reincarnate, right?
Yeah.
But then what part of it is you? That's not you anymore, right?
I know, but it's just, as in, like, my belief is to know that there's something after death. It's the fear of losing life. So because of that, I'm thinking, damn, I need a new life to live. I don't care if it's me, innit?
Yeah, I get you. What's the 7 sins of the world? Like greed.
Greed, I know infidelity.
Yeah. So I've watched
I don't
this
know why I know
this
that
film. I watched this film. It's actually a Korean film. It was so good. It was about after death as all. And this guy, he's a fireman and he dies. And you get to this golden ticket, right? And it basically means like he's a special soul that hasn't committed any bad things.
Right.
And then, so these angels take him facing the 7 gods, which are like the 7 gods of the sins. And one of them is money, one of them is like greed, and then it goes
hatred, jealousy,
and the whole thing, like, and then obviously last one is kill or something like that, yeah. And then there was a time where he was always facing that, and it was basically, if you move past that god, you move to closer to heaven. If not, you go to hell, and then at the bottom you just see people like rotting, basically, like basically getting crushed by like you know, like things, or like getting eaten by animals. You just see that, and the thing is, because it's hell, they just repeat it.
Yeah.
So it's just like he was going through all these stages, and to be honest, that's a crazy thing where he would go by these gods and these stages, and the gods will ask him, "Why did you do that at that point?" And then, for example, the one I remember was the first one, which was money and greed. That was the first god, and then she says to him like, why did you have 3 jobs? And he responded saying, oh, it's because I wanted money. And then for her, she was like, oh, that's greed. I'm going to chuck you into hell.
Yeah.
And she was chucking him into hell. And then the angel said, oh, hang on, God, look at why he needed the money. And then turns out it was basically because his mom was sick.
Oh, okay.
And he needed to help her out. And she couldn't work anymore. So he had to do those jobs.
Yeah.
And he was just basically rotating the money. And that's why the answer is ultimately money, because that was the only way to keep his family alive, basically. And then they save him back, basically.
Oh, okay. So
and then he moves on to the next god. And then there's all like, you think you'll be able to answer every single like questions that people ask you about your life, the afterlife?
I think we've all committed sins.
Yeah, I don't know what I mean. You,
What do you mean? I'll commit a sin by agreeing to be on this podcast. I love 1159. 1169.
What's your thought though on that? I feel like it's very hard because I feel like, so the player, I mean, not the player, the guy that basically was going through this at all these stages, he never had the right answer just because it was so out of the blue.
He was just being honest.
Yeah, he was just being dead honest, because that was him.
Yeah.
He was just saying, yeah, like, you know, like, I needed money, like, you know, and also it's very blunt. And these are stuff that happened in your life ages ago.
Yeah. Oh, they just pull up.
They pull up the receipts. Yeah, pull up the receipts, bro.
Crazy.
So yeah, so it's just those ones.
I think in that moment, I mean, someone asked me, why did I don't know, man.
Like kick somebody.
Yeah, why did I? Yeah, then I'll just be like, oh, they kicked me.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So like, it'll be something stupid or.
Yeah. And that's definitely a sin, though.
That's a sin.
It's a stupid thing to say,
thing.
but that's what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we do.
He tripped me up, so I tripped him up.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
Go on to the questions, right?
Yeah. What's the worst one you think? That's the worst afterlife.
Worst? Oh, bro. Not to be like sacrilegious, but I think there's I think it's in Islam.
Yeah.
You get no, I don't think it's the worst one. It's just based on how you live your life.
Yeah.
So if you commit all the sins that you commit, there's a judgment day. And then you'll get asked why you did that, and everything will be weighed out, sort of thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then based on that, like you can, I don't know if you can like repent or you have to answer for your sins basically. But there's just so many different things in the religion, and I respect it a lot as well because it's very different, but it's also a few things which are the same. Like, for example, this is crazy, yeah, but did you know that obviously music is haram in Islam, yeah, because it distracts you from the teachings of the Quran. And apparently another thing that's forbidden is to listen to the music of someone who's dead. Because every time you listen to that music, their music, that person is being tortured in their grave.
Okay, crazy.
So if I'm listening to Michael Jackson,
yeah,
I mean, some people might believe he deserves to be tortured in his grave.
yeah,
He is going he in his grave right now. He's getting stabbed.
that's
So
crazy.
galore. So, but I think answering for your sins, the thought of that, because it just makes you think like, damn, like there's certain things I wouldn't have done wrong. I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider to be wrong, but you might consider to be wrong.
Yeah,
It's very subjective, right? Like me choosing to park in a certain parking spot
Yeah,
so I can be
because it's
closer,
closer,
to
yeah.
But then like I might have just parked in a spot which was reserved
A
for
family,
yeah, exactly.
family parking spot.
Exactly. But then like my elderly mother might have been in my, so
Yeah.
you know, where do you draw the line? It's subjective. So having to answer for your sins, not knowing what they are, is the thing that's a bit like, damn. But if you live a clean-hearted, a good life, then you got nothing to worry about.
Facts,
Right.
man. I think the worst one for me is if you just like wiped out nothing, which I think is probably most likely.
Damn.
But like clean, like nothing, basically just common sense, as in
Yeah.
obviously you die, so your brain is dead, so there's nothing left.
It's just curiosity, man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, damn.
I think, but that's the worst outcome, and to be honest, it seems like the most plausible as well.
There are people who, if you pay enough, because you can always pay enough to get something done, I believe it's in around the region of $200,000. When you
Pocket
die,
change for you.
nope, that's the 1159 back. If you sign up to this thing, you can get your brain frozen,
Crazy.
right? And in the hope that in the future, they find the technologies where they can bring people back. So people have agreed, and some people have died, and there's a good number of brains which have been, I think it's called cryogenic, cryogenic, whatever, and they've got their brains frozen, waiting to be revived one day. And it's crazy because that could be in 30 years, that could be in 200 years.
Crazy.
Would you sign up to it if you had the facilities? Would you do? Just a quick call to
If
your
I had the
accountant.
facilities, I probably wouldn't, because of my luck, I'll have a brain disease. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'll be the one thing. They'll be like, well, you gave us 200K, but
They'll
we can't
refund.
revive your brain anyways.
Oh, mad.
So you're done.
Yeah, that's long.
Yeah, that's a long day.
Mad.
And nah, I don't believe in that, man. Just yeah,
But why
like,
not?
I think it's stupid. Why would you come back, man? Just let it be. Like, come back to what?
But then the thing is, like, one of the guys who happened to, he was 30, bro. So he never really got to live his life.
Okay, fair enough. But like, come back to what though? Let's say you come back to in 500 years. Yes, you didn't live more than like what you should have lived.
Yeah,
But then what you coming back to?
that's true.
You know, you
'Cause
don't
no
have your
one's gonna
family.
be-
no one's gonna be there.
there.
Like, you know,
But maybe they are.
because they all did it.
Or because
That we found out.
we
recent
found
enough.
out a way, yeah.
I know, but you just come back to, you know,
Captain America thing, innit?
yeah. I do feel like that's a bit playing with. I don't want to like playing with life
Yeah, okay.
like
yeah.
that. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of like feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Would you get cloned?
Clone? No, man. Why?
Say you had to regrow a liver
Yeah,
and only if it could be cloned via you,
yeah.
would you do it? You needed
why
a
would I
liver
do it?
transplant.
But then you have to kill the other guy.
No. Like,
You have to kill
yeah,
your clone.
exactly.
No, man.
But that's you, bro.
Yeah, but exactly. Like, that's just
Yeah,
so
but
weird.
that's not you, though, is it? To you, that's not you.
Yeah, but that's just so weird. Why if they mistake it?
But then you're saving yourself with you.
No, but why if they mistake him? Turns out it's the clone is me. Like,
Yeah, but they won't because he's gonna be, bro. He's not gonna pop out look like you tomorrow. He's gonna grow in it. Yeah.
like, it's too twisted. Again, I don't like changes like that, man.
Yeah.
Just keep it. I feel like you're into that though.
No,
You
it's,
don't want to like freeze up your brain, no?
no.
No.
For me, it's what you touched on, innit? What am I coming back to?
Yeah.
I'm not coming back to anything worth
Coming
living.
back to more depth. Imagine.
Yeah,
You come
imagine.
back there like actually the price went
The
up.
price went up.
Yeah,
The
and after
shares
inflation,
dropped.
yeah.
We got bought out by Amazon.
yeah. So you owe us actually 400K.
I'll just be like, you know what? I'm gone. I'm
Unplug.
gone. Yeah, unplugged, bro. And they're like, no. They're like, You're plugged in right. You're working on solar energy right now. You need to get rid of the sun. I would just sweat it out, bro.
Yeah, man.
Jump in the water.
Oh, yeah, crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But shout out to the people that do, man. If you ever come back,
Yeah.
like,
Make sure you plug us. I mean, the royalties are going somewhere.
yeah,
Grandkids, inshallah.
fully, man. It's a bit of a crazy world, but yeah, I mean, I hope it's not a scam for them. Imagine you pay 200k to come back and you never come back.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah,
You never gonna know, innit? Imagine, yeah, it's just gonna get passed on.
yeah. Have you ever watched Ninja Turtle,
As in
like the cartoon?
Mbappe.
No, not Mbappe, the cartoon.
The cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, so in the cartoon, the villain he's basically just a brain in a box, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like the one that
Not
gives the mission to Shredders.
Shredder
Yeah.
was my G man.
Yeah, Shredder's my G as well,
Yeah.
but the one that gives out the
Yeah, yeah,
missions,
just a
he was
little
like that. So
brain. Yeah,
imagine all the people coming back. They're just a brain in a box.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah. See, that's why I'd rather just
Yeah.
stay as it is, man.
Mad.
But yeah, on this
Alright.
note, guys, just make sure you check out Talk of the Town. And obviously, make sure you subscribe and comment. Let us know your thoughts on life after death.
Yeah, make sure you check us out on Spotify.
Yeah, facts.
You can have us not just on your eyes, but in your ears as well.
Facts, man.
so,
You can sleep to this pod.
You can sleep to this pod.
Facts.
But
But don't sleep on us.
Don't sleep on us. We've been told we've got very soothing voices.
Facts.
So, yeah, make sure you tune in. And then when you wake up, you play it again.
Facts.
So, yeah,
Rewind.
rewind.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you.